What's your name?
Thomas.
Okay, how do you feel about your character?
Thomas.
Whoa! For you guys, huh? Dr. Phil once said.
Couple.
Roll camera. Action.
I'm Ryan Viano, and I am the co-director, co-writer, concept creator, and most camera operator for Starting Anew.
My name is Tuva Omblavanen, and I am the co-writer, co-editor, and co-documentary director.
My name is Rabia Tahir, and I was a co-director and an actor.
Hi, my name is David Michaud, aka Mr. Michaud. I am the producer for the Grade 12.
My name is Lindsay Kelly, and I am the production manager.
I'm Tamilaran Razanathan, and I'm the editor.
My name is Ibrahim Mahmood, and I am the behind-the-scenes guy for Starting Anew.
I'm Jacob, and I'm playing Jeremy.
My name is Adnan Azad, and I play Adam in Starting Anew.
My name is Lee Bantine. I was playing as Elliot in the film.
I'm Christian Malloy Tine, and I play Thomas in Starting Anew.
I'm Faiz Kashkirian, and I act as Ross in the movie Starting Anew.
My name is Leslie Dean, and I was playing Leia.
When I found out that people actually chose my concept, I think it was really weird because I didn't really know that people were gonna actually sort of be as receptive to it as they were. But I was also really excited because that this idea would sort of become a reality. And also at the same time, three feelings on this one. I was also like very sort of anxious because I wanted to make it as good as it possibly could without letting anyone down or anything. So there was just sort of an amalgamation of all these thoughts on what it really felt like, because you've got excitement, you've got surprise, and you've also got just fear. But it all, like, I think excitement was sort of the biggest thing.
I actually liked how all the production kind of worked out. At the beginning, when Starting Anew was chosen, I wasn't too sure about it, how it was going to turn out. And then afterwards, after I saw it as a whole and what Ryan really wanted it to be, I actually kind of went along with the idea, and I thought it was definitely an idea that works. And I still am acting in it. I definitely think that it's a very well put together movie that is worthy of a grade 12 video class.
Hey Adam, I haven't seen you since June. How was your summer?
Same old, same old. How was your summer?
I got my DT, so if you ever need a ride downtown or something, you can let me know. Save on the bus fare, right?
You realize I've had my driver's license since February.
Yeah, but like, if you ever wanted to go with me or whatever.
Yeah, thanks.
No, be like more hurt. Yeah, but like, Rabia doesn't do anything but working. Which is perfect for the character.
So I think that the table read really helped because it got us to sort of understand what was working and what didn't work when we were writing the script. So when we heard people actually say the dialogue, even if it's not entirely the delivery we wanted, it would still really help us to see just what was realistic and what really flowed and what didn't work. So then we would change it, and then I think it really just bettered the script that way because we knew what was happening and we knew what to change in order to get it to seem like we wanted it to.
So I think some of the struggles I faced while writing the script was becoming one with the characters and understanding how they would act and what they would say. And I think another struggle that both Ryan and I faced was coming up with more interactions between Adam and Jeremy, because at first we initially had 2 interactions, and then we thought, it would be more engaging if we had another one. So and as a result, we had the interaction where Adam and Ross are sitting down for lunch, and then Ross says this pickup line while Jeremy and Thomas pass by.
I think we just wanted to accomplish a very sort of realistic portrayal of high schoolers, and to get that dichotomy between grade 9s and grade 12s, just so we would sort of have people being able to experience it from both sides of the spectrum. And we just wanted to make it as realistic as possible, because if you don't have it realistic, then you're not really going to have a very engaging script.
Yeah, and like what Ryan said, like we just wanted it to be really realistic, and we really wanted people to like get a sense of the difference and similarities between the grade 9 and grade 12 experience, because like if you see Adam and Jeremy, they're like what's similar between them is that they're both going through like a sense of like a doubt and a sense of uncertainty about like school. So that's, yeah, I think we just wanted to show the experiences.
I think we had a lot of cohesion with what we wanted to do, and when she had an idea, I would always take it into consideration. She had a lot of good ideas for what the film should look like and stuff, and I think we just had a lot of chemistry when we were doing it.
Go on.
She was very good. She's beautiful. What else do you want here?
No, it was pretty fun working with Ryan. He's so easy to get along with. He's so funny. And just when we were working together, yeah, if I did have any suggestions, and he really would take them into account and consider them and then give me feedback on my scenes. And yeah, it was just really great working with him.
It was actually pretty interesting to put it piece by piece. You're able to see all of your friends acting, and it was pretty easy for me because I edit a lot of videos on YouTube. But so I was able to pick up quickly on faults in it, white balancing issues, it not being sharpened, focused on the characters. So I sort of wish like I was with the crew when they're shooting it, because I could have noticed it, and I really think they should have had a continuity manager, a person who's making sure everything was in place before filming it, because it's really noticeable as the editor.
For my role as the production manager, I had to really be organized and have everything all together, or else we wouldn't have been able to make everything run as smoothly as it did. Like with Jacob losing his debrief where we had to do a lot of adjusting with our schedule. So we came up with calendars. I have a calendar online in our binder and also on our wall, so I have all of them updated all the time.
The hardest part of playing Jeremy was probably when I was working with Christiane, because it was never a dull moment, and it was so hard to keep my composure when he was trying to open locked doors and, you know, just being Christiane.
The most challenging thing about becoming Victoria would probably just be how serious she is, because even if I do act in videos, it's always someone that's really happy or just really perky, but then this character was just really serious all the time about everything, so just that.
So the most impactful scene for me, or just my favorite in general, is when I had to sing Evanescence in the hallway, where anyone could have heard me outside of the shot. Anyone could have heard me just like walking by. But I thought that was actually really fun to do, and it was nice that we could get it on camera.
No, that's when I have vocals. You can sing? Wake me up and save me. Okay.
And there was this one scene that I remember where I had to go up to Adam and Victoria, and I had to take this chair and sit on it backwards, or make the chair backwards and sit on it. And I had to do that while low riding, so it's quite a challenge.
Acting with all my friends, it was a lot of laughs, a lot of frustrations in the morning when we couldn't get the shots, and just all out a great experience.
Then why did you cast a brown man for a white man?
It's not necessarily a white guy.
You just said generic name for a white guy.
Well, it is okay.
You got that on tape, right?
Yeah, I got that on tape.
You got that on tape.
The most challenging thing I had to like overcome during this, I think it was the scene. I was in the hallway and I was grabbing my books from the locker, and I had to act awkward and be flirty. It's kind of awkward for me. I can't really do that type of stuff, so I thought it was kind of weird. Yeah.
Hey Adam, how's your summer?
Oh, you know, same old. How about you?
It was good. I got my G2, so you know, if you ever want to go downtown or something, you know, save your bus fare.
Lessons that I took away from acting and starting anew would have to be mostly production related lessons, because I learned how people would manage their time and get everything done, and how each person in production plays, what role they play in making a movie, and like what specific tasks they gotta do to make sure that the movie gets done.
A lesson I'm taking away would definitely just being more flexible, because not everything's going to turn out how you plan it. So, because there's definitely going to be some changes coming up, so try to be more flexible and work my way around it.
Lessons taken away from my experience with starting Anew would probably be revising over my lines before I actually act them out, because just knowing my lines took a couple times, a couple tries actually, before the actual shooting, so that kind of ate off of our shooting time as well.
Lessons that I'm taking away from this production is just being more assertive, because there were times where I was just being kind of passive and I let things go by, but I think like next time if I get an opportunity to make a film, I'll be more assertive.
Ryan and Rabia are amazing directors. They took it seriously. They had the benefit of watching the grade 12s from last year try and not succeed to make the films that they were trying to make. So they've observed and learned from that, I think. And I can't say enough nice things about what those two have done. Lindsay, as the production manager, has been as good as I could have asked for. She is amazing at her job. She's so organized. So on top of everything that needs to happen, and probably what really keeps this production moving as smoothly as it has. Thuva and Tamil as editors have been great and really been key for keeping their end of the post-production going and doing a lot of troubleshooting. Christian stepped up when we needed someone to come in as one of our main actors, and he's done an excellent job that way. And even Abrar, I think, has done a good job in the documenting of the behind-the-scenes stuff. So was I worried at first? Yes. But I think this project has come along really nicely, and I'm really looking forward to seeing how it all.
I want to know how you feel right now about the show.
I hope it goes well. That's what I gotta say. Oh no, that's great. That's great.
Oh.
Rabia, come on, you're ruining our footage.
Walkie. I need to speak to my agent before I talk about the press. Digging up the whole thing. Digging up the whole thing.
Okay.
Like 2 volts, 2 Okay.